Hey guys, so you know how everything about the world right now is all this buzz, and the generational shift where people are kind of confused. What exactly should we do? What is right? What is acceptable? What is obtainable? While some of us are carried away by the flood of acceptance, right? We tend to see people do things online and we just imitate without even understanding the consequences or even checking if it is right or wrong. Okay, so in today's video, I'll be talking about social media etiquette, things you should be conscious of within the online space, things you should do, things you should avoid. Yeah, so if this is something you are interested in, you should keep on watching. Now, if this is your first time seeing my face, you are very much welcome. Yeah, please do hit the subscribe button down below, and when the bell comes up, also click on the bell. That will be a notification, so whenever I upload a video you get to know. Now if you're a returning subscriber, hey yo, what's up? I love you guys. Okay, so first off on my list would be avoid social media drama. Like at all costs, avoid social media drama and stop fighting in the comment section. That is one of the social media dramas we have right now that is really proliferating. It's really everywhere. Now you go to comment section, you see somebody makes a very simple statement and the next thing you will hear is your father, yeah, your mother is a prostitute, or it's because you're a prostitute that's why you would know. And something is not wrong with you as you're going on the road, something will hit. And I see a lot of people indulging and engaging in stuff like this, and I'm kind of concerned. Like, do they realize that the internet never forgets? Like, this is an online space. I don't know if maybe they don't care, or if it just doesn't register in people's head. Like, do you know how many persons are on social media? I like to use Instagram as an example because that's where I spend most of my time, Instagram and YouTube. Yeah, do you know how many people on Instagram at the same time, and you're making that comment and people are seeing you? Do you know the worst part? A lot of business accounts even indulge in stuff like this. Like, help it make sense to me. You are a business and using your business account to troll people or respond in insulting people's parents, and you want people to patronize your business, and you kind of feel like this person, and you don't feel like this person might just be your customers, potential customers. I don't know. I'm just asking. Like, make it make sense to me. A very good example of people who really fall into this category, BBN stands. That's Big Brother Nigeria. Hey, say anything against their stand and receive the insult of your life. The insult, your mother will be at home and stray bullet will get there. You also, in fact, generation yet unborn will also receive their share of the insult. Like, guys, like, make it make sense. I'm not saying you shouldn't stand anybody. No, that's not the point of this video. In fact, far from it. We all have people who we appreciate online. But arguing and quarreling and insulting people's families, their generation, because of somebody, or because somebody doesn't agree with your school of thought, or because something somebody said is just, it irks something in you and you feel like, I want to give it to this person hot, like I said, hot. I don't know. I think it's something we should all avoid. Do not be a troll, and do not respond when you're being trolled. Like, respond, like, insult the person. Do not become a troll because people are trolling you. I think that's the idea. And you know, sometimes there's some comments I see, especially on Instablog, there's some comments I see, I kind of personally take out time to go online and read, and I like go click on that person to see the person's profile. Yeah, I know that can be a bit much, but sometimes the insults are just so extreme that I want to see who this person is. Like, and then you go and see that sometimes these are real human beings. Some people set their page to private. Some people, we know they're just scam account, like fake accounts. But some people are actually real human beings behind that account. Like, they post their pictures and they do stuff. I'm like, make it make sense to me. You come online and troll people. Sorry, I can't relate. I actually can't. I've had I've had scenarios where I've had discussion in the comment section and people did not agree with me, but I don't think I've ever had somebody say, oh, you're a prostitute, this. I do not know how I would react, but I don't think I would go back at the person like, now your mama be no, I don't know, but just try and avoid social media drama. One thing you should always think about is if your comment section, if your comment in a comment section is pasted on the billboard with your picture, would you be proud of yourself to say, I made that comment, like, yo, that comment was made by me? Will you be proud? Like, I take your comment section, maybe take a screenshot and put it on a billboard and put it somewhere like Oshodi or Lekki Toll Gate. I just put your picture there. Like, would you be really happy when you see it and then you'd be like, yes, comments made by me on Instablog, la 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 la? Would you? Is this something you want your children to see years from now? Your family members? I don't know. Maybe except for those that do not have shame. But then if you're not truthful to people, at least be truthful to yourself. Would you be happy? Only you, like inside you, would you be okay? Or would you just be forming outside yourself? Would you be okay? Okay, so another one is oversharing on the social media space and not being mysterious enough. Like, oversharing is quite subjective because some people tend to share a lot and their followers are kind of interested, but I feel like it's very, very subjective because some people, that is the only way they get to express themselves within the social media space. They more or less like maybe do not have friends, or they do have friends, but it's some sort of their therapy to kind of overshare, kind of express themselves in that way, and it comes to us as being as oversharing. So yeah, except in that case, it's a thing of self-validation, right? You post to kind of boost your self-esteem, or yeah. But one thing you shouldn't do is do not post your live location online, except maybe you're an influencer and you're at this event where you've been called to like take videos, shoot videos about the event, or so that when you post, you can do stuff like that. But I mean, as a normal person like you and I don't understand why you go somewhere and you upload your live location. With the way the country is right now, like, I don't know if there's any reason why you do that and you're watching this video. Maybe I am not seeing it from your perspective. I am not seeing it the way they say it. Let me know in the comment section right now so that you could draw my attention to stuff like that. But I don't think, off my head, I can't think of any reason as to why somebody would upload their live location. I think it's more important for you to have a bit of mystery to yourself. There are a lot of celebs who are still mysterious. Like, they don't overshare. A very good example is Nancy. I kind of love Nancy. So a lot of my videos you're going to be hearing me talk about her. Nancy is somebody who is mysterious. Everything about her is mostly work. Another part of her personal life you might see is maybe spa, unboxing, maybe when she's going for a vacation, of which you would only see her pictures when she's back or when she's about going. Chicken. So there should be a bit of mystery to you. Okay, I can give you a very bit of it. So when you're posting something, there are some scenarios, just for context, there are some scenarios where you post something and even your followers are not comfortable with what you have posted. Like, they kind of feel like, should we even be seeing this? Like, should we be watching this? I don't know if you have experienced that. Now, somebody I have experienced that with, a celebrity, will be real worried became. So initially when she started sharing, I kind of found it interesting. I was like, oh wow, yeah. But recently she posted something and Instablock carried it, and I'm like, should the public be consuming this? I don't know. I love her person. I love her family dynamics and everything, but sometimes you kind of feel like, so when you're when those who are consuming your content kind of feel like, should we be seeing this? Should we be consuming this? I think it's that time, maybe you've crossed that boundary, you are now oversharing. And that person who we do not know so much about will be Kiki. Like what exactly do you know about Kiki except what Kiki wants to tell you? Highest you know is you see her at parties, events, the crazy person that she is, and you see her videos that she makes. What else is there? Yeah, I know there's a thin line with influencers and YouTubers, because if you're a YouTuber who is answering questions to certain things, a lot of people want to be in your life. Like the line kind of gets blurry, especially when you want a viral content. People want to see things about you. In fact, if you can even show them where you are having sex with your partner, I'm sure a lot of people want to watch you. Yeah, that's how it is on YouTube, because people kind of feel like they are part of your life, and truly you want to make them part of your life without actually losing your privacy. So it's kind of hard to blur the line most times, but keep your dirty laundry away from the internet. Like nobody cares that much. I don't understand also why a lot of people who go to the gym, or especially those who are jogging. You're jogging, you take a video of yourself, you take a video of people around you, you take a video of the streets, your routes. You do it constantly. Maybe you're someone who jogs every day or every Saturday. So when I go online, I see you, the routes you use, same routes, the timing, everything. Like you're not mysterious, which means at any point in time you could be targeted. Like someone could target you online. I know for a lot of people they'll be like, oh, what, like it's not that deep. Well, it is that deep, because if somebody's watching you and wants to attack you and you're always uploading, or somebody wants to, I don't know how to put it, but for security reasons, I feel like it is wrong. Like I'm not saying do not take pictures when you're jogging, but take pictures in such a way that I cannot determine your route, I cannot determine your time. Yes, like do not be so plain and open that in my mind you will not say, if I want to see Chiamaka now, I know what to do. All I need to do now is every Saturday, I'll go outside. I'll go to Third Milan Bridge. That is where she used to trek. Third Milan Bridge down. I think by 9, she would have gotten to Third Milan Bridge. Okay, so we can go around that kind of 8 or 8:30 and wait for her when she's get. But if you're mysterious enough, people just know, oh, this girl jogs. She jogs on Saturdays. But you can't tell me when, you can't tell me how, right? Yeah. So another one is online begging. I know this is quite subjective also, because I don't think subjective is the word. But then I want to state that I understand that all fingers are not equal, and people really need help, and a closed mouth is a closed destiny. That's how they say it. I think so. Yeah, I understand all those, and those are not the persons I'm talking to. Talking of you who are okay and all you ever do online is beg. You are in one comment section to the other for somebody who is saying paste your account number, and you know the funniest part, some people have their account numbers on their bio or in their bio. Like I can't explain. Let's not talk about those who on their birthdays post their account numbers. So that is quite subjective, because everybody's different, and maybe it's your birthday, you have a wish list, I wouldn't want to emphasize on that really, because it just is what it is. So depending on your following, birthday, wish list and all that kind of comes off as somehow, like I said, depending on your following. Let's take for instance, if it gets to my birthday and I kind of post something like that on my WhatsApp or stuff like that, these are people I know, and it's kind of okay. But when celebs come online to beg their fans, I don't know, it could come off as somehow, even for individuals actually, it could, like I said, it may come off as somehow. So that is a bit subjective, because that is largely dependent on the people, not even you, on the people. Yeah, you don't want to be tagged with someone who begs. Like each time you upload something, people are like, hey, this one will come again, or you open your mouth to say something and you're like, hey, this one. Like, it's not about those who are enduring it, it's about those who like to take advantage. And I know this online begging, did I say begging? I know this online begging has kind of come off as a thing because of celebs and influencers and social media personalities generally, who tend to tell me in the comment section what can 2K do for you, and some business who kind of use it as a business strategy to get people, to retain people on their business pages. Yeah, I know this kind of, they have kind of like made it a thing where people not see it as their right to beg online. You hear things like, this person know they do giveaway 9%. Like I said, this is subjective depending on your following and depending on if you're really in dire need. I'm referring to those who take advantage of this situation, or those who are always begging, whether online or offline, like you are practically always begging, such that people are even uncomfortable around you. Social media is a space for a lot of things, but it is one space that you shouldn't be constantly begging. It kind of ruins your image, kind of ruins everything about you, except you're the kind of person who doesn't care about their image. Because I know there are a lot of people who, they don't care. They really do not care, at least openly they don't care. Then if you're that kind of person, maybe you could just go around begging, but nah. Another one will be unsolicited opinions. I cannot overemphasize this. I see a lot of people, and it is damn right annoying. Somebody puts on a dress. It's very common. In fact, it's very common with ladies, as well as guys though, but maybe because I'm a lady, I tend to see a lot of stuff. Unsolicited opinion, and then they go and then they're like, no, you would have brought the breast out. And ladies, learn to cover up. Who asked you? The annoying part is when this person is a celebrity, nobody says anything. When it's just somebody, they don't come with the standards. Like, hello, who asked you? Yes, we know about moral decadence. We know that a lot of things are beginning to happen, and then you just ask yourself, where's our morals? Yeah, we know about all the indecency, but we don't want to hear what you have to say about somebody's dress, somebody's style, somebody's hairdo, somebody's nails. Like, you can just compliment the person and move on, and I'm pretty sure you wouldn't die. Like, I'm very, very sure you wouldn't die. Like, compliment the person and move. You must like something about it. If you do not like anything about it, do not comment. You also wouldn't die. Whether you comment or you do not comment, you wouldn't die. Because it's such a thing that people are like, this person this, that person that, the music this. Like, who wants to know? You that in your office, your boss is managing you, you are the one going online to go and throw somebody else. Like, come off it. You are not that perfect. And nobody cares. If you're that kind of person that always has something negative to say, stop it. It's not a good thing. Like, we don't care. Stop it. I know, see, there are so many categories of this. Now, there are some people who, on somewhere like Bella Naija, as Revi Bella, they are there to talk about this person. Say, this dress is trash, the breast is outside, this style is not what it, this person is dressed like a mad woman, or this person is dressed like, this person is not dressed like a celeb, is not dressed up to standard. And then they go on the person's page and they're like, yes, queen, go queen, yes, mama. Like, what in the name of, like, make it make sense. That why are you putting the double standards? Why? Because that person is going to do giveaway soon, or you don't want to be blocked on that person's page. Guys, unsolicited opinion is such that you should keep it to yourself, really. There are so many ways to give constructive criticism. Like, maybe somebody makes a write-up and you do not agree. There's a way to go about it. All right, appreciate the person and then put your however or but or this. You don't just go and say, it's a lie, lie, ta. Don't be so, or waiting this one they talk, or look at how this person is dressed. Like, there's a difference when you're giving criticism and it's constructive, or when you are opening your mouth to say something the nice way to correct somebody, not when you are condemning. Okay, that's the word. There's a difference between correcting and condemning. to stop condemning people online. You're not perfect. It's a social media space. I show you what you want to see. You yourself, that you are there, you are not perfect. Funny enough, someone was condemning someone on Ashobi Bella, and then I just like the comment was just so vain and gross, and I was like, okay, let me check this person's profile. And so I clicked on the lady's page, on her name, and it took me to her page. Lo and behold, Madam Holy Than Thou had her boobs out in all her pictures. So why are you trying to form saints in the comment section? Like, why and how? Like, when I saw it, I just smiled. I was like, social media standards, right? The double standard. Because you're seeing it, you feel like it isn't right. But the one you are doing yourself, oh, you feel it's okay. Why? It's you. You're not seeing you, right? But you're comfortable, and then it's fine. So yeah, we don't care about your unsolicited opinion. That's the point. Okay, so another thing you should be careful of, which is kind of like the most important for this video. Now, if at this point in this video you're not subscribed, please click on the subscribe button below, smash it. Yeah, please subscribe to my channel here, and give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and leave a comment in the comment section. Yeah, okay, so another thing is, which is the most important, is you should be polite as much as you can, and be polite and watch your tone. Now, communicating online is quite different from communicating in person. Reason being, the other person doesn't even know you exist. Like, the other person doesn't know you in any way, and it's not a physical communication. It is behind a keypad. You should be polite in everything you do, and try to read to understand. Not just read because you want to comment or you want to have something to say. Nah, read to understand, so that when you're making your comment would be valuable. It would be enticing for people to read. Do you get? Not that you just come and you are bashing. In fact, you're talking away from what you are supposed to talk about just because you want to make that comment. And sometimes before you post that comment, try to read it to yourself and be sure that you're communicating in the right tone, because that person doesn't know you, the person hasn't seen you, which means there's a way you communicate something to that person, and it might just come off as negative. It might just come off as something else, like the person could misread what you're saying. Why? Because maybe your sentence construction wasn't appropriate, or your message wasn't received well the way it was intended to. So the person did not decode appropriately, and the person decoded wrongly, or your message is just ambiguous. That's another issue. Some people tend to post ambiguous statements, such that if 3 persons should read the statement, everybody would have a different understanding, or everybody's going to translate it differently. Now, so that's one thing you should watch out for. Now, do not forget, as I've said, some of these things are so that you're security conscious. So it's for us to look into these things and kind of like help ourselves. This doesn't happen in one day. First of all, you have to identify which one you're culprit of, and then you try to work on it. Yeah. All right, guys, we've come to the end of this video, and I hope you did like my video. And now, if you did like this video, please give this video a thumbs up here, and also leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts about this video. Now, as you're doing this, it kind of helps with the algorithm, it helps with the recommendation and everything YouTube on this video and on my channel. So yes, I am pleading, please give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment in the comment section. And also, do not forget to subscribe. Now, the subscribe button is down below. All you need to do is click on that button. It's the red button down. Click on that button, and a bell will come up, which is a notification bell. Also, click on that bell. Now, what it does is it notifies you whenever I upload a video, so you do not miss any of my lovely videos. Yeah. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. My name is Chiamaka Okebu, and I'll see you in my next video.